Hello, ladies, gentlemen, nerdettes and geeklings, and princely dorks of ages. Welcome to another episode of Star Trek Online with Captain Zeriz. I am your host, Dev Kit, Devil Kit, whatever you want to call me. You can even call me Hey Asshole, and that's fine. So, Ambassador Sura, cold storage, objective. Our scientists have consulted with your commanders, and they concur with your crew's theory. If there is an intact preserver library, it is likely to be located in the Lenas system. I suggest that you begin your search on Lenas 3. It has a climate very similar to Defera. If the preservers settled there eons ago, it is possible that they would have chosen a similar world for this facility. Please be safe, but be quick. Long-range sensors have detected Breen vessels in the space near the Lenas system. I fear that they have made the same conclusions we have. You must find the preserver technology before they do. I shall accept. I think this is the last episode for the Breen invasion. Yes, it is. And then we'll start some of the other things. Because we have the Solanate Dyson Sphere, which is a great story arc. So I guess we're going to do 3 episodes today, wrapping up the Breen on Monday. Yep, on Monday. I'm recording this Sunday morning, so it will be a Monday morning when I release it. Then we have the Delta Quadrant episodes coming up. That will be tasty. Then the Iconian War. Yes, the Iconian War. And then after the Iconian War starts the Temporal Cold War. Yes, the Temporal Cold War. We get to get mixed up into it. But we must wrap up the Breen invasion. Breen invasion. Did I say evasion? I'm not sure. Alright, where is Lenas 3? There you are. Begin cold storage. So, yeah. Guess that's an hour and a half to complete. Well, I mean, the whole story arc, probably like 30 to 40 minutes per episode, 5 episodes, yeah. Because I don't know, like I think the Breen story arc was pretty short. Like the missions that were in acceptable lengths of time, 30 minutes or so, and server not responding. I will be booted and I have not been. Thank you. Captain, sensors show a skirmish between a small Breen invasion force and a small pocket of Alpha Jem'Hadar. Records show that the Dominion had a base in this system during the Dominion War. It is conceivable that the Alpha Jem'Hadar took it over after the Dominion retreated. Neither side will be happy to see us here, sir. I recommend we engage now while we still have the element of surprise. Ooh. Pull everybody together with gravity well. And beams fire at will. The beam light show. The light show. Oh, that just felt good. That felt real good. Oh, that Chilgrek warship blew up that Cardi cruiser, but no match for me still. Oh, I am so gonna pull all these guys together with a gravity well. And my kitty's running around being annoying. Well then. They were not able to surpass my skill. The Breen life sign. There are Breen life signs already on the surface, Captain. We will need to hurry, or they'll ransack the archive. Beam down. Shall not let them have this day. Server not responding. I'm making my own instance. Please hurry, 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 and don't be a butt and disconnect me. I do not know why I'm singing this lovely Sunday morning. Perhaps it's a choir-like tone of voice. I know my singing sucks. Could be worse though. I could be like a screeching cat when I sing. Ugh. Or I could have a shrilly singing voice. Shrilling singing voices, even though it could be like really shrilly singing voices, get on my nerves so bad. I mean, it's a trigger. It's a trigger. Sensors show multiple life forms, Captain, but something is interfering with the biological filtering. I can't tell exactly what is out there. I recommend that we proceed with caution, but we need to find the Breen before they can access the Preserver archive. I'm getting some interesting readings from an object to the northeast. Recommend we head in that direction. Readings indicate it could be fully or partially buried, so keep your eyes open. Alright, we will go this way. This is a pretty planet. I don't know what this purple flowy stuff is. Definitely not water. It's definitely pretty. Why can't we have stuff like this happen on our planet? Well, we probably do, but it's like in way out of touch places that have like, whoa. What? This energy is radiation. It's radiating up through the ground. Interesting, but not what I was detecting. We should continue moving to the east. Huh. So, energy is flowing out of the planet? So it's like the life force of the planet? Is it Mako energy? Is it Mako energy? Some people say it's Mako energy. Mako. Whoa, that's a funky looking tree. It's bleeding energy. The whole planet. It has life force. It seeps through everything. That is an interesting sky. I mean, I've seen this on Earth, but it only happens during thunderstorms, and it only happens when the lightning stays in these clouds. Like, it'll travel across like this. Wow. That's actually interesting. Am I here? Is it here? Examine obelisk. This seems to be a preserver monument of some sort. Unfortunately, sensors aren't picking up anything that will lead us to its entrance. Okay. Oh, it's over there. My kitty, what are you doing, kitty? You're running around being crazy, kitty. Are you trying to play with something? Did you find a mouse? She probably found a mouse or a lizard in the house. Sometimes, okay. Now this house is pretty old, so we can't. So there's like some gaps where mice and lizards could come in, and Southern California is originally a desert. People seem to forget that it's a desert, and because it is a desert, you have lizards and snakes and sometimes scorpions and coyotes. Don't forget the coyotes. But other than that, sometimes, a lizard or a mouse will get into the house and my cat will just go crazy trying to find it. Or sometimes a large bug. And what I mean by a large bug, sometimes we get June bugs or large beetles in the house from the desert. And she will go nuts, like chasing it around the house. So she's chasing something. She's bouncing around like a crazy, crazy, crazy feline. Oh. Scan the buried object. Captain, this device seems to be connected to a subterranean power source. I can't pinpoint the location of the source, but we can locate an area where the energy disturbance is strongest. Then we should be able to triangulate the location of the underground power network. Perhaps we should return to the area where energy was radiating up through the ground. Sir, I'm reading multiple transporter signatures. I believe we've alerted the brain to our location. And my away team handled it without me. Excellent! I didn't have to do a darn thing. Lazy Captain could have been lazy and narrated. We are strong. We are a very strong team. So I'm going to put down a cover wall here. Put down my mortar. Shield generator. Medical nanite generator. And then put my beam turret here. And then call a Roomba. Roomba, go! I'm frozen! Whoa, a 1,801 critical? Jeez. Scan the anomalous energy readings. Fascinating. It appears that the energy readings are faint neutrino emissions. I can only surmise that the archive is powered by an antimatter reactor, and if the preservers were using antimatter reactors thousands of years ago, their technology may be much more advanced than we realized. Captain, if we can locate the antimatter reactor's neutrino emitter, I can use resonance mapping to chart the whole facility. Find the neutrino emitter? Shall find it. I have to admit, some of these alien planets look entirely beautiful. Like, not beautiful as in, like, it's the best bleeding graphics ever. It's just the concept of them. Like this, rather dull, gray, earthen, rocky terrain being punctuated with small, colors of green and yellow and this purple, And then the sky, when you realize the sky is crackling with energy, it's like, wow. It's kind of beautiful and, take it in. Oh, wait, it was behind us. Ooh. Scan buried object. Excellent! We can map out the entire facility from here. Sir, and from the looks of it, there have been multiple cave-ins and signs of recent excavation. The Breen must already be inside. Strange. The surface location I'm detecting seems to be the monument we examined earlier. I can't explain why it wasn't showing up on scanners. Should head there immediately. Ooh, loot, loot. Jellied what? Jellied green worm. Ferengi have some weird tastes in food. But we're probably the same as well. Ow. Whoop. Tavrel, there may be more to this obelisk than meets the eye. Using the information we've gathered thus far, we should re-examine it and see if we can provide information on how to access the archive. Alright, scan the obelisk. Before that though, I think we should set up some defenses. So Zarva, put down some mines, I'll put down some mines. I'm going to put a mortar out of sight, or direct sight. I will put a cover wall here, and I'm going to put a shield and a medical nanite generator down. Scan the obelisk. Whoa, what? Oh! I got frozen! Oh, Lorsh. Oh, they're done. They got wiped. Yay! Sir, when that last group of Breen beamed in, I detected an energy pulse coming from a section of the obelisk. I believe that section to be an access point to the archives. Based on our research so far, I should be able to open that access point. Continue. Enter the archive. Oh. It was just a floor panel? Old tricks are the best tricks, thought Trell. How clever you are, Zuriz. I see you found the entrance to this ancient weapon store. Too bad your journey will end here, at the hands of my most elite. I am almost sad to see you go after all you've done for me, that is. After all we've been through together. Oh, I'm gonna wreck your face. Oh, that's a cave-in, okay. This looks like mines, not really like a cave network system. Don't mess this up, team. Just stay here. Hee 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 hee. Oh, that strike. Oh, orbital strike. So O-powered. So overpowered. It's one fun skill, I'll admit it. Interact with the strange console. We must need to use these consoles to access the archives. Preserver technology is often sound-based. We'll need to find the right pattern. Remember, it's a low, mid-high? So where's the low? The code that you entered didn't work, sir. We'll have to try a different combination to gain entry to the archive. I believe you could order those sounds to be an ascending scale. Yes. So we'll start with the low. Then we'll go to mid. Then the high tone. You did it, Captain. We've gained access to the archive. Thought Trell. How kind of you to open that lock for me. Every time I wonder if it was wise to let you live, you do something like this and show me you're worth keeping around. Well, my away team did my job for me. Aww. Now my kitty's nursing on the blanket. Oh. Crap. We need to hurry and open the archive, sir, before the Breen and send even more troops. Alright, we shall go. Activate the archive. Now, I know there's going to be a fight, so might as well just throw some mines down now. And, I will put, where should I put my mortar? Down where they won't get to it immediately. So, mortar down, cover wall down, and I just blocked myself in, didn't I? troll. Lol, 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 lol. So troll. Lol, 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 lol myself. Is there any way for me not to do cover wall? Can I dismiss it? No? Well, damn. I gotta wait 30 seconds before I can put the cover wall in another direction then. Well, gee. Gee Williker. Can't believe I just did that to myself. Note, if you want to troll your friends, you could put them behind a cover wall and keep them stuck as well. Oh, jeez. Kit, why'd you do this? Why you do this to yourself, Kit? Okay. Oh my god, if that wasn't bad enough, I made it worse. I actually made it worse. No. Well, that's why they got this. Beam to ship. I can't believe I did that. Continue. We shall continue. Alright. Oh, we have to defeat the Breen invaders again. Oh well. But that was hilarious. I just got myself stuck. So when you do some colossal cock-up like that, that's how you fix it, is you beam out of the mission and you come back. Or if you happen to be stuck or glitched into a wall or something. So that was my first colossal cock-up I did this entire series. Oh, that was just hilarious. Trolled myself. Can't believe I did that still. It's hilarious though. Oh god. Alright, note to self, don't do that again. Well, we've already been through all this, so no, I'm dying. I need to put down my medical generator. Get some heals. Oh, my whole away team just got wiped. Roomba, save me. Mines, save me. Ow! He did his Cyclops thing! With his visor. Yeah, Breen got a special attack. It's called a cold beam or something like that. Oh, yes, we know Terrell. Access to musical notes. Low. I should resuscitate my team. Ah, I could use my tribble to heal myself. Yay. Terrell, go wake up the rest of the team. And then mid. Then the high tone. Oh crap, that's right. They spawn in when I do all three. Heal up. Heal up. Ooh, I got all 4 of them. In my spray! Oh, my away team got wiped out because I decided to attack both groups instead of one group at a time. Yes, yes, we will activate the archive. We were back where we were at. Took a few minutes. Oh, that was terrible. Terrible, terrible kit. Bad decision. But the real question is, will he do it again? He possibly wouldn't try it again, will he? I may. Actually, this looks like a better place to set it up at. Mortar. Because then I could just... Yes, better. Now my mortar is protected unless they shoot down on it from up here. Alright, away team, we want mines on the bridge. Mines on the bridge. Then I will set up a shield and phaser beam turret all on top of each other. Access the Preserver Archive. Oh, hello. Are you a hologram? Talk to Preserver Archivist. You look like a changeling. Welcome. Long have we waited for our children to seek us out. Who are you? I am the guardian of all who my people were, and all that they remember. My task is to keep the archive safe until the day when our children would be united and would want to know who we were. Welcome, my children. I am so happy to finally meet you. Tell me about the Preservers. Long ago, life developed on our world before all others. We explored the galaxy, but we were alone. But what is life when there is no one with which to share the joys or the sorrows? So if the galaxy would not give us companions, we would create them. We created you. Our scientists seeded many worlds and directed evolution. We wanted you to resemble us, but more importantly, we wanted you to understand us. Unfortunately, we knew that we would not live to see you become what you have become, and create the great wonders that we knew were impossible. Most of my people are gone, and the fact that a fragment of them lives on in you is enough. But we knew that someday you would seek us out, and so a few of us remained, waiting for you and the world that would be. Tell me about your technology. We are the technology you seek. Our main focus of study was the genetic code. We learned how to manipulate this code, not only to create dozens of species to seed across hundreds of worlds, but also how to use it to alter our own genetics. You might call us living computers. Each preserver has the genetic memory of our entire race. All of our knowledge and history is stored within each of us. That's impressive. Are there more preservers here? Hundreds. Well, each preserver has the genetic memory of the entire race. It was deemed important to preserve individuals so that if the time came when we could live with our children, there would be sufficient numbers to maintain our species. We built this place and slept, dreaming of the world that would become. We dreamed of the world you would create. What will happen to the preservers now? Some will return to their long sleep. A few may want to see the world their children have created. The galaxy is yours now, my children. We are so pleased with what you have created. What? Oh. Breen. Everything here now belongs to Thought Trell. We will freely share our knowledge with all of our children. Give me the secrets of your ancient weapons. I will use them to destroy my enemies. No, my child. I cannot help you. There are no weapons here. Do you not know who I am? You will obey Thought Trell, or all the fairy will suffer my wrath. This is a place of knowledge, a place of learning. A library? A library? No, destroy it all. Oh, combat. So what did Thought Trell? Leave nothing standing. Okay. Oh, Thought Trell! Miss me? No, I did not miss you. Oh, stop hiding! I'd understand why you would want to hide in the face of my overwhelming firepower. Time to defeat the Breen Captain. Where is that scum? Oh! Tried showing up behind me. Eat my spray! You and your cold beam. Oh, time to die. Roomba, go! Oh. But I'm Thought Trell. Did he spout any exposition during the fight? NPC. Enough. I am through toying with you. I'm to die. Clinging to life is beneath you. Let's go. Okay, so that's all he said during the fight. Captain, a Deferi ship has entered the system. They're requesting permission to beam down science teams to begin examining the archive. Word from Starfleet Command is that this will be a joint operation led by the Deferi. Continue. Oh, hello Deferi. Okay, all the same questions. Oh! Oh, there are preservers in stasis. Look, are they in pods above? It looks like they're in pods above. Well, how's that for a hoot? I never noticed that. Huh. Well then, I guess that's it. Oh, talk to Deferi science team. Okay, you. Thank you, Captain, for your help. Since I was a child, I've listened to stories about the preservers. I never even dreamed that someday I would have the chance to meet one. But you have made this possible. My people will celebrate this day. The balance has been restored. You have our eternal gratitude. That still doesn't resolve the Breen invasion, though. Captain, this is amazing! The preservers. They are the earliest known sentient race. To find an archive of their knowledge and to find preservers still alive, it's almost too much to take in. We will learn more about the earliest days of the universe than we ever thought possible. The preservers will be able to tell us about the origins of our worlds, and even about races like the Iconians. Teams will be working in this archive for decades. There's so much I want to learn, but I know we have to return to the hull. Ambassador Sura and Starfleet Command will be waiting to learn what we found. Pot the system. Why is my ship called the Hull? That's like a terrible random name. And we're just going to wait for the pop-up. Well, we don't have to. I can just go to episodes, Breen Invasion, scroll down to... See, I don't have to wait, but it pops up like when I'm about to get to it. Ambassador Sura, you have made a most extraordinary discovery. The preservers are alive. We can learn so much from them. They will have knowledge of the early days of the galaxy that has been lost to time. Perhaps they even remember the Iconians or the Takan Empire. But more important than even the knowledge, we will gain the safety of my people. The Breen threat has ended, and we have you to thank. For now and always, you will be a friend to the Deferi. May your life always be in perfect balance. I didn't do jack crap to save you guys. Okay, now that I have all 3 pieces of the Breen set, we could get the whole set bonuses. Except for the engine. And it changed the visual look of my ship. Wait a minute. There we go. I get cool blue trails now. How's that? Alright. So why is the set worth putting on? Well, first off, the super cooled combat impulse engines are combat engines. Combat engines have good turning compared to the hyper impulse engines, but you also gain extra engine power setting, which is pretty nifty. And it's also part of the Breen set. So I get 15 flight speeds, efficient at low power levels, and remember, I minimize power to engines. So, more low power levels, so it's more efficient. I get plus 20.8 flight turn rate, and I get thrusters that turn at 25% speed if my engines are disabled, which is pretty good. Now, we already went over the deflector before. It's not a positron deflector. It's the same as a neutrino deflector, I believe. So it's definitely more based towards science skills. Now, the shield, the Breen dielectric oscillating, well, I call it the Breen shield because it's part of the Breen set. I've kind of said that before, but the oscillating resilient shields, it's a resilient shield, and I like resilient shields. I'm not saying resilient shields are the best, but it's definitely better than the ones we have. And I decided, since it's better, go ahead and put it on. Now, normally, well, on my other characters, I should say, that have participated in the winter event, I could have purchased a cryogenic warp core, which is part of the Breen set. So if you scroll down to the bottom, no, not the bottom, there we go, the Breen Absolute Zero set, I have 3 out of 5 pieces. You can only put 1 core on. So the Cryoplasma Infused Warp Core or Singularity Core are rewards from the winter event that happens, of course, in December to January. And all you have to do is participate in the winter event by talking to Q, who shows up, and you get flagged to buy items from the winter store. And you buy this warp core, the Breen or warp core or the Singularity core from the event store. And since I only have 3 out of 5 of the set pieces, I get a Breen energy siphon as part of having 3. I also get the 2-part set, which is plus 32.5 transphasic projectile damage, which would be fine if I were slotting a torpedo. I'm not. But I get 32.5 Starship Electro Flow Plasma System, or EPS flow, basically. So I'm getting improved power transfer rate. Now, the Breen Energy Siphon I like because it's basically a free drain. And then if you get the 4th piece, you could eject Cryoplasma. So it's an okay set. It's not the best set. It's an okay set. And it's worth actually putting on, in my opinion, until you get reputation sets. So, what are we going to do next? Well, you could afford, or not afford, but expect the next episode to start with the Solanae Dyson Sphere. That's the next we have set up, and this is the wrap-up of the Breen invasion. Oh, look at those blue impulse trails. I mean, I swear, let me disable the visuals real quick. These are the normal impulse trails, the ones we know, we love, the blue with the red, but this Breen engine, enable the visuals, and you get some crazy hyper white and blue, glow. I really do like the warp and impulse trails from this engine. It just looks, I just like it. That's all I'm gonna say. So, I'm coming up on Deep Space Nine, but we're going to cut the episode here. Thank you for watching, everybody. I hope you had a great time watching and you're enjoying the series. Stay tuned and watch out for the next episode with Captain Zerdiz. See you in the next one, everyone. Thank you for watching again. Like, subscribe, and tell your granny. Watch some of these videos. It helps. It helps the channel. Really, it does. Thank you. Have a good one.